West Africa.
You're in Liberia, West Africa. Nice to meet you. And do you have a did you wanted to answer my question that I'm asking? Why are you single? Hi, favor. I'm good. I'm good.
I would say I'm single based on having children, while people so I choose to remain single and stay happy. That's why I'm single.
How old are you, young lady? What is your age?
I'm 31.
You're 39. Do you,
31.
I'm sorry?
31.
You're 31. Do you have any kids? You're going to have to speak up a little, please.
I said yes, please.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. If you choose to be single, why are you answering the question then?
Okay. Do not get me wrong. I was strolling through life that I can rush. And the moment I came, I said hi. He brought me up. So I didn't know what exactly you were discussing. I just popped in right now and joined.
Okay. Can I am I getting this straight that you saw the question, you like to answer it, but you said you're happy being single. You do have a child, or how many kids you have? One or two? Three.
Two, two.
I'm having a very hard time hearing you. I don't know what is it with your microphone from your phone, but it's very hard hearing you.
I have two kids.
You have two kids. And I presume that the relationship you've had, they're not the stable one that you wanted. So that is why you're single again, correct?
Yes.
Yes. And you said you're happy being single.
I said I'd rather stay single and be happy than being in a relationship with stress, right? That I'm not cool being there. I'm not happy being single, but I'd rather stay single and be happy than being in a relationship that I'm not cool being there.
Okay, here's the thing with you, young lady. You've had bad relationship with other men. The men that probably give you the child are the ones that you've been going through the last 11, 12 years of your life. So now you're using that to say other men that any other man that comes in your life is going to be a problem. In fact, that's the opposite. You're already make a determination that every guy out there is bad. So you rather be single and be happy than to be in a relationship and be miserable. When you take the old information from another guy and bring it to the new guy, naturally you're going to be the problem, not him. He's going to try his best to work with you with what you have, the way you are, but you're going to constantly keep judging him according to how you think the other guy treats you. So the best thing for you, young lady, is to get some form of therapy. Because if you can't separate that every man out there is different, the problem is you, not the guys.
Okay?
Do you understand that?
I understand.
You don't understand that.
I understand.
Yeah. So you cannot judge every single guy you see. It's not right. You need to let go of what happened to you with another guy before you can move on to a new guy. And then you have to set the boundaries, maybe come out and say what you're looking for in a guy and how you like things to be. Does that make sense to you?
It made a lot of sense.
Yeah, because you cannot compare a next man, the old guy, to the new guy. That is not fair to the new guy. So if you want to be single, fine. But I'm sure that's you're 31. You got a lot of years ahead of you. You're young. I don't know how the older. What is the age of your child or your children? Young lady, I'm having a hard time hearing you. And I got my speaker to the max. Think about what I said, okay? 12 and 16. Okay, that right there, you're having almost you're having two teenage children, and you're 31 years old. That means you started very, very young. At 31, that means you start around 15. So your experiences, man, was very is you got the wrong opinion of guys. You just started out on the wrong foot. You got a bad you started out wrong. At 15 years old, that's when you started. You're barely a teenager yourself. So what your experience with men back then and what men should actually be when you're at age, that is what you're comparing with. You need to work, you need to get some form of therapy. I think that's the problem here. You need some form of therapy to help you get past the trauma you have gone through. That's what you need to do. Okay?
So,
All right. I think come back the next time when your microphone's a little better because I can barely hear you. Okay? All right.
okay. Okay.
Okay. All right. Oh.
Yo,
Yo. Can I call you back, man?
why you answer the phone?
Sorry about that. Okay. Hi, YouTube. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I have not been on social media for a while. Like I said before, but I'm back. I've been off now for a couple of days, almost a week. So what is done is done. I can't do anything about it. Just have to go forward. Hi, Cecilia. Yes, I am back. I'm gonna do my best. Wow, the chart is outstanding. Another thing, uh, I'm not gonna have long shows anymore. I usually have like a six. How you doing there, Dolphin? Just a second, Dolphin. I'm not gonna have a 6 hour show anymore. Um, this is taking up a lot of my time, and it's not really giving back the what I was hoping that it could. I'm really interested in working with people. This is something I have a passion for, and I think I do a good job of it. But the support is not there. I'm giving a lot of hours and a lot of time to people, but the support is not there. So I have to work on getting partnership in here and maybe to see whether or not I can keep this channel going. Otherwise, I have to move the channel over to YouTube, which I probably will do. It's going to take me some time to get there. But the support is just not here on TikTok, not to what I'm looking for. And for what I would love to give back, it's not being received. So that is one of my thing why I'm going to have to cut back on how I do the show. Um, Celia, how you doing, there, Celia? What is going on, Celia? Hello, Celia.
Hello,
How you doing?
I'm from Sierra Leone,
Sarah Leone,
West
welcome.
Africa.
Yes, I know where it is. I answer my question. Why are you single?
Um, Actually, I was not single. I was in a relationship before, but now I am single because I don't find the right guy yet.
Mhm. If I was talking to you like that, how you think it would make you feel? Be a little bit more attentive.
If
If I was doing this,
okay,
this is how you look. What is you're having a relationship problem? What is it you're having? What is the problem? What's going on in your life? What's happening? Are you single?
uh, yes, I am.
Okay. And what have you been doing about getting past it, getting to find somebody to bring somebody back into your life? What have you been doing about that?
Nothing actually. I broke up with the guy I was with recently, but I'm trying to get another relationship
Why is that so important? What is
with
how
another
old?
guy.
First of all, how old are you? What is your age?
I'm 26.
You're 20. Do you have children?
Yeah, I have a kid. I have one daughter.
Okay. And I presume that she's under 10 years old.
No, she's 2 years old.
You just had a child about when you were 24. What happened to the man that you had the child for?
He's dead. I lost him while I was pregnant
Okay,
with my
he
daughter.
passed away. Okay, unalive. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. And now now you're trying to find a new relationship to. Wouldn't it be better to try to work on yourself a little bit to see how you could get your life more stable before you find somebody else and bring somebody else into your space with your child? What do you do for yourself?
Yeah,
What do you do for yourself?
I am a student at the university. I'm also a makeup artist and an hairstylist.
Why don't you put your head towards that first? Get that done. Get some stability in your life before bringing another guy in your life just because you don't need that. You need to get through school first. Get school completed. Stable your life first. Figure out what is it that you want in order for you and your child be get some form of stability. Then worry about that part. That part can come. There's plenty of guys out there. How about getting through school first so you can get a good job and figure out how to take care of the child you have now first?
Oh,
Try that.
hello?
Try that. Okay? All right, come back again, young lady.
Okay.
All right, bye bye. Man, I feel like I was bored out of my wits there. Um, Purely, how you doing there, Purely? Hello, Janice. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Thank you, young lady. Hello there, she, Miss. Hello there, she.
Hello,
How you doing?
I'm good.
Excellent. What's going on?
I'm good. Just relationship things, being single. Yep.
That's it. Doesn't sound like a big problem. Is it?
Nah, it's not that. It's a big problem, but trying to get a person to settle is the problem. That's why we are single.
What country are you from, she?
From Kenya.
You're from Kenya. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. And what is wrong with the guys where you are in Kenya?
Uh,
Yes, I mean there's over two. What is it? 200. Wait a second. 220. Now wait a second. How many millions of people live in it? I think it's over 200 million people living in Kenya.
mhm.
That gives you 100 million men plus, give or take. What is the problem?
Yeah.
What is the problem that you cannot find a guy there?
It's complicated because they don't want responsibility.
One
Most
hundred,
of them
one
run from.
hundred, 100 million men. Young lady, how many guys have you seen since you've been alive? Since you've been an adult? Hello? There she goes. She disappeared. Nidel, how you doing, Nidel? Hey, Silva, how you doing, man? Hey, buddy.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Silva.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm trying to get my brain back into coming back up here.
You've been
It's
out, you've been home for a while.
something happened on the channel, and I got banned for 7 days.
Oh, yes.
Nothing I
almost,
did.
I almost sent you a message this morning, but I was busy with work, so I didn't remember. But I said I'm going to send a message
Mm.
today to ask how far have you been doing. I've not heard anything from you for a while. Only few posts that have been running on the channel.
Yeah. Well, like I said, something happened, and it is very sketchy with TikTok. The slightest little thing happened. Somebody said something wrong, and I got banned. And that is why I'm more thinking YouTube with my channel, because number one, I make a lot more. Would make a lot more by YouTube, a lot more for what I do for the contents.
Really?
Yes, I'm. You get paid more for the content. Here, you don't get anything, and 95% of whatever I would make up here on TikTok, it goes to TikTok.
Yeah. They sometimes 50%, 70% back to themselves.
Not 95%.
I saw the meeting you scheduled on YouTube. Was it time they told or what? I saw it. But it has already passed the fine for the
Yeah,
the
yeah. So this is why I figure I will probably. And besides, I was working on the entire week. I was down. I was working on getting sponsorship up here, but I had one almost, but the guy was like, the company was like a real jerk. And I'm not gonna work for. He want me to do like for nothing, literally for nothing. I was like, I'm not gonna spend my time up here for that. So I got some decision to do to see whether or not I'm going to keep the channel going at all. Hello.
Okay, no problem. And I'll be there whenever you're on the YouTube.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna keep doing this TikTok here, but probably gonna do less of it until I see I get because I should have had a sponsor right there this morning. I was been working it for about a week, and I got about 10 more people I'm talking with. But like I said, there's not much happening from this side, and I'm just not getting the reaction I want.
I understand. I understand.
Mm.
I understand.
So
I know. Let's for the YouTube then. That would be better.
oh yeah, I'm pushing this. I posted on the channel, so people should subscribe for me over there. I want to hit 1,000 followers. I mean, this thing is growing here, but you have to get to 10,000 people, and I mean I can get there. That's not the problem. It's other things that I'm having my pipeline that I gotta get done. And one of the main thing is sponsorship. I have to have sponsorship because the sponsorship pays 100 times more than what I would do. Huh?
It does.
Yes.
It does.
Yeah, they pay a lot more than what I would want. Then I get from the. And I appreciate everything that comes in, but hey, it's just not there.
Yeah.
Mm. Anyhow, I will let.
The YouTube.
Huh?
YouTube is the business.
Yeah, YouTube is really the true business. That will really that works. So
I've been trying to get up to 50 followers, but I've not had on YouTube, so it's kind of slowing me down. That is who I am.
what's that?
The YouTube.
It's slowing you.
50 subscribers. 50 subscribers to hit the like button.
Yeah, here you get and the follows and it's great. Everything is great, but it just it's not really there.
No.
And when people say they're going to sponsor and they don't do what they never follow through, it gets disappointing after a while.
Yes.
So and you rely on those, helping people, and people want the help, but they refuse to pay for it. But anyway, no, it's not good. It's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Anyhow, let me let you go, buddy. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, thank you.
All right, man. Hello there. Hello there, Janice. Hello, young lady. What?
I went on a vacation, a week-long vacation to Florida.
Okay, to Florida. I thought you were gonna say you went to Greece or Italy.
No, I don't have a passport yet. I got a true ID. So I just squinted my eyes a little bit and pretended I was in Greece or something.
I hear you.
Yeah, I enjoyed myself. I had a good time.
That's good. What were you in Miami?
No, I went to Destin, Destin.
Destin, okay. How far south of Florida is that?
That's in Florida. I don't know the geography, but
okay. Are you close?
Airport.
Which one? There's several airports in Orlando, Florida, Miami.
No. See, you asked me the wrong because I don't know. I got no plane. That was my first time getting on a plane. Oh my goodness. I was scared as I don't know what.
No.
Got on helicopters and everything. I got on the helicopter. I got on one of them small private planes.
A Cessna?
When they give you like the 30-minute ride.
Cessna.
Yeah. I had a good time. And I ate and I'm glad I ain't gained as much weight as I thought I was gonna gain because I ate.
You will lose it. Don't worry about it. You will lose it. You will
Yeah.
lose it.
Yeah, but I missed you on here. I ain't see you up here, but I really want my own social media. But still, I
Well,
didn't see you.
I got bumped off TikTok for a week last Thursday. Someone said something, and somehow it just simply took the channel away.
Wow.
Yeah, and that is why I'm saying the support is not really there either, and that's why I'm working more towards getting the channel to go YouTube, because
Okay.
it's a lot much more flexible than it is here. The only thing on YouTube, you can't play music. Other than that, you pretty much can run, but in on a different level than it do on TikTok. It just become TikTok is more political than anything else.
Yeah. Well, can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Everybody that's in here right now, follow the host. Go to his bio. Click on his bio. Go down to the links. Go to his YouTube channel and hit subscribe. It is free. Okay, it takes 3 clicks on your phone to go to his YouTube channel and hit subscribe.
There you go. It's not that
It
hard.
does not take much. Not
That's
hard at all.
not hard at all. So I got it. I'm gonna build up the channel, and yeah, I want to do. I love doing TikTok up here, but
Keep doing TikTok. Like I'm gonna say this with TikTok. It's all about algorithm. So
I know,
right now,
I know.
didn't even know they had a repost thing for. I know they had repost for videos. I didn't know they had repost for live. I just reposted your live.
Thank you.
So it goes to the feeds of other people. So if they scroll in, if they're my friends, so up here I probably got like 5,000 plus friends.
There you
If they're
go.
just scrolling on TikTok this morning, they'll come across it just because I reposted it to them.
There you go. There you go.
So
I-
yes, they live in here.
Yeah, I'm a little rusty because when you're not been away for a couple of days, you're just kind of like, yeah, where's my head today? But at the same time, I've been really working on sponsorship because the money's in the sponsorship. It's just not.
Yeah.
It's not here. Yeah, surely. Like I said, I love talking with the people up here, but
Have you tried? It's a bunch of like popular channels up here that do the speed dating stuff.
no, I'm
you
not.
never try to go join them and like
No,
sponsor them?
no,
I'd be looking for partners.
No, I'm not interested in that because that doesn't say that you're going to give more, you're going to earn more because of speed date. No, you don't. You get a lot more people and you get a lot of more noise, but I still think that 90% of the channels that do speed date, if you sit there and listen to it and watch it, you notice that the same people come back over and over and over and over.
They have their regulars.
Well, not just the regulars. It never works out. And one of the things I talk about is how to really find someone, but it's a longer process, and it works. And the ones that have everyone that have tried it so far has had success with it. So that's why. But the speed date, you you don't get to know the person, right? And just because you see somebody up there, that doesn't mean that person belongs to you or is for you. Even though you may make a match, it never works out. A lot of time, it
A
just
lot of
never
people
does.
go up there just for the attention because you have a lot of people in the chat. You want people to follow you. Lady Lee is explaining in the comments why she's single and Fabian.
Yeah, what's still biased? I'm very careful always to choose a person who was very deserve it. That statement doesn't really make much of a sense. I would have to bring her up here and see what she's all about. Lady Lee, if you want to come on up, please do. But there we go again. And the same thing goes for you. When you've been in relationship and you break out of that relationship, the thing is how to detox yourself from that relationship before you move on. And a lot of people never do that. They just simply jump into the next relationship, and then it turn out to be a disaster because then all of a sudden the comparison starts again, and that's where the problem lies. A lot of time. And so I keep saying this to people. is either you learn to where the problem was to fix it before you go into another one, and then put something out there so someone that do would like what you're all about can compare themselves to see whether or not it's compatible. Then you try to reach out and see whether or not that's the person you would like to meet. Because when you don't do a little bit of homework, you ended up regurgitating the same problem over and over.
Right.
So that is what I see.
What's that saying called when you keep making the same mistake over and over again?
Fool me once, fool me twice, fool you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just it's human nature. We're in so much of a hurry to get back into what I don't know, without taking the time to find out who we are and what we're all about. Before,
right, self-reflection time.
Yes.
Down and
Yeah. Yeah, and maybe because there's a lot to do. I'm a little older than a lot of people that come to me. So
you a spring chicken. Come on, some older.
What's that?
Come on. You a spring chicken.
Oh, thank you.
Hey y'all need to see how he be moving on that bicycle at the gym now. I ain't got nothing on him. I can't walk a mile up the street before turning.
I do lift over 200 kilos.
Really?
Yes, I've been. I do. And that's almost 300 pounds.
I know.
So
wow.
It's been a while, but I'm usually I do 220 kilos. Right up.
Oh, so you press it, you bench press it.
No, I body press it, not bench press it. I body press the entire body. You use the body to push. Wow. Use the entire body to push that weight up.
Yeah, so like you lift it from the ground first, and then you
No. You put it. The weights are to the bottom. Look at my channel; it's there. You'll see it. And then you go to the machine and you just do the body. You use your body and push it all up. But I can do like up to 240 kilos, and that's European kilos, not American kilos, and that's almost 350 pounds.
Wow.
So I'm not bragging, but yeah,
that's worth bragging for. Though.
I'm a little out of shape now. I'm a little out of shape. Put on a little man belly.
You ain't got no man, but you ain't got no pot belly.
Yeah, I got a little one. Anyway, I'm glad to hear that you had fun on your vacation. I hope, and you're going to be back to work now. What, in a day or so, or it's?
Yes, I'm going back to work this weekend, and I work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay.
But coming up soon, I'm not going to be working 12 hours no more. So come April 25th, they're changing the whole company schedule to 8 hours.
Good. You don't need to overwork yourself. Hello there.
I don't like 8 hours. No, I'm gonna be going in working 5 days a week, Sunday through Thursday.
Maybe you're gonna need a part-time job to keep that house.
Oh no. Good thing about me, I got a healthy savings account. I used to work 2 jobs. When I got on by myself, when I went on with my life when I was 19, I had 2 jobs for a few years, and I stacked paper. I was stacking my money.
There you go. Good.
And I found this job, and I was like, I don't need 2 jobs anymore. So
great. Yeah. That's how. And you know what? Make sure you keep it that way, because you never know down the road what's going to happen.
Right.
Just remember that. You never.
Rainy days.
You never know, because when I moved to Europe, I had a big bank account. Then life hits, so you never know what's going to happen. So be careful of. I have a friend in the U.S. right now, doing great, and he just ended up with a big stroke. So you never know. You never know what's where the events in life will turn.
Before I hop off, because I know a lot of people, you got people requested to come up.
I got go ahead.
Yes. I started talking to this guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I finally let somebody chit chat with me. Usually it's like initial conversation. I'm like, this ain't it. I got a strong discernment, so I kind of weave out people easily.
Okay.
But this one guy, only thing is he got 3 children. Jesus Christ. But
Okay.
wait a minute. But he's a great dad. He's a great dad. And yeah.
How old is
he reached out to me.
How old is he?
He's 29. So I'm bringing it down. I went down a lot.
It's no. Wait a second. It's not the fact that he's 29. It's the fact that he has 3 kids at 29.
He was married for 7 years.
And why did he crash out of that?
He was in the military. So right now he's out of the military. Retired because he had a back injury. So when he came back from deployment, guess what? His wife was cheating on him. So he divorced. He filed for divorce.
Let me ask you: Was he ever deployed?
Yeah, he was deployed, and she was cheating on him the whole time he was gone.
Wait, hold on a second. Never listen only to the one side, because you never know what he did on the opposite side. He just came back and say that. Fine, he found out that she was doing that, but he's not telling what he's been doing. While you get my point?
Yeah, but then North Carolina, what they could do, you could take somebody to court and sue them. That's what he went through. He went through that process.
No, that's not what I'm saying. This is the process, the line where you're going to go. At 29 years old, he was deployed. Was he overseas or was he in the U.S. in another state?
He was in the U.S.
Working in another state.
Yeah, working in another state.
He's still not saying exactly what he has done before, while he was away, while the two were living apart, even though they had 3 kids together. There's a lot more left here to uncover. So whether or not he's playing the nice guy, be careful before you really dive deep into this, because there's still things that he's not saying. He's saying what she did, but he's not talking about what he did. Exactly, yeah. And that's where the problem is gonna lies. Eventually, that's gonna come out, and here's where you're gonna run into the problem: being a single lady without children, and then you're gonna have to deal with his ex because of the kids. So there can be a lot of turbulence there, even though it's giving you the good side right now. Be careful. That's all I'm saying, because there's still a lot more. I'm not saying he's not a bad guy or a good guy. That's not what I'm saying. He's not telling you everything right now. He's just telling you what you want to hear.
Yeah, a lot of people, they lead that way, but that's me being a person that always have my guard up and stuff. I must definitely have my guard up. One thing about me, I don't want anybody to come in and disrupt my peace. So I'm going to do everything I can possible for that.
Well, that's what's going to happen here. That's what you're going to eventually find that out. And when you're dealing with 3 kids, what's the oldest and youngest?
7, and then 7 is 2 twins. I mean, twins, 7 twins.
Mm-hmm.
And the girl, I think, is 9. Yeah. So 2 boys as twins, and
let me put it this way: there's a reason why the ocean is when it's deep, and when it comes ashore, it's a tidal wave. Be careful. That's all.
Be careful.
That's all I'm saying.
But it's very hard for me to connect with somebody and like we bounce up to me. He was just sitting on the phone. We talked for 3 hours straight.
That's there's nothing wrong with talking, but still, yeah, I told you what to do, but you refuse to do that. And here's when this is what happens when the friend comes along like this and start to sing and dance, and then you start dancing. You hear the singing. Melody sometimes can be false.
Right.
And I'm not telling you what to do here. I told you exactly how to go about it. Give yourself some leeway, give yourself some room, get some options in there, and work through that option. But you didn't do that. You went straight for the jugular.
No, I tried. I cannot listen. I cannot.
No,
Like, I tried to put myself out there and date people,
no,
but
no. Well, the way you did it, as I said, we could have gone even bigger, and you were getting a lot more a wider view of different candidates, or should I say? You're 24. Don't just because he's 29 and 3 kids. That
now the 3 kids is kind of scary. I kind of almost turned that conversation completely off.
You will figure it out. I guarantee you will start. You will understand it. You'll understand what I'm saying when you start hearing the truth. When the truth starts to come out, I think he needs to focus more on his children right now at 29 than to focus on you. And the focus you're going to become in the fourth wheel, the fifth wheel, because there's 5 of them. It's 3 kids, him and the ex, and then you coming here to be 6. That you're gonna be the one left out there hanging out to dry. May sounds great right now, but it would be a difference if the kids were in the teens, high teens. Then it would be a little different. But you're dealing with young kids here. He needs to focus on those stuff.
I agree.
But you work on that one. All right. I will talk to you, young lady, and good to get some rest on some vacation. We'll talk again.
All right.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Bye bye. Okay, let's see. Who do we got? Oh, thank you. Benolochi. Hello there, Benolochi. Hello. Good afternoon, young lady. How you doing and where you from? Hello. Hi. Can you speak?
Yes, I can. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, young lady. Where are you from, young lady?
I'm from Nigeria.
Nigeria. Cool. What's going on? What's up?
I'm cool.
You,
I'm a single mom of 1.
you're a single mother of 1. Okay, great. Whoa, what's going on there? You next to a speaker or you're playing like another channel or something? Why am I hearing myself?
I didn't get that.
Do you have some form of playback that I'm hearing you?
No, the network is bad.
Okay, then I gotta bring it down because it's a bad echo. Reconnect, please. Reconnect. Okay, let's see. Thank you for the rose, young lady. Okay. Fibuo. Vibuo. Hello there.
How are you?
Great. Where are you from, young lady?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Um,
What's going on?
nothing much right now.
Oh, wow, there's some. You have the TV blasting in the background. That's a no.
Oh, is it noisy? Let me check it out.
Yes, it is very noisy.
Okay. Is it better now? Is it better? Hi.
I can hear you. I can hear you. I can truly hear you. Okay, you're a single mother of 1, and you're from Nigeria.
I'm not from Nigeria. I'm single mother too.
Single mother of 2. And Zimbabwe. Okay. And your question, or you answer my question. Why are you single?
I'm not found my niche yet.
You have not found your next
My niche.
your match. And why haven't you found your match?
I don't know. Maybe I'm not finding. Maybe sorry.
Can you come on camera, please?
Yes. They Yes, fella.
How old is your daughter?
Okay.
What is the age of your daughter?
My daughter is turning 14.
10 years old.
My daughter is 14.
14. So
14.
14.
Yes.
Okay. So you said you haven't found your match. And why is that? Why?
I really don't know.
You're in Zimbabwe.
Not yet. South Africa.
You're in South Africa. Why do I keep getting different
Yes.
places here? And what's going on in South Africa that you're having a hard time meeting someone?
I'm not meeting anyone now.
What is it that you do?
I'm working as a nanny.
Oh, so you work as a nanny. Are you originally from South Africa?
No, I'm from Zimbabwe.
I said before you're from Zimbabwe. You said no, you're from there. I mean, you keep bouncing it. I find you were originally from Zimbabwe, but you live in South Africa now.
Yes, that's true.
Okay. And what is your plan for South Africa? Would that be permanent base or not? So why is it a priority to find someone in South Africa?
It's not easy though.
Do you understand what you're saying?
Yes, it's not easy to find someone. As soon as you
No,
tell
no, no,
them
no, no, no,
you
no,
have kids
no,
and
no,
stuff,
no, no. There are plenty of men out there. It's just that you're sending mixed signal. You're from Zimbabwe.
maybe.
From Zimbabwe.
Yes.
You're in South
Yes, I'm
Africa.
from Zimbabwe.
You're from
Yes.
you're from Zimbabwe.
Yes.
You're living in South Africa as a nanny,
Yes.
which means
Yes.
that this means that in order for you, if you were to meet somebody in South Africa and that person said, "I'm not leaving," are you going to stay? Then why are you trying to make something out of nothing?
If I find someone here that he's serious, I can stay here. But if not, I'm going back.
You have 1,500 people in your follow page. That give you half of that is men. That give you 700 men option. So what's again? There's a thing said. You put a lady on several floors. Here's a store with plenty of different men. This one has a job. This one have a job and he has a car. This one have a car and a house and he's a great man. But you see, you keep going up, but you can't figure out which floor you want. But you're sending so many mixed signal to men that you're from Zimbabwe, but I'm living in South Africa. I'm a nanny. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here for. And guys are like, you sound like if that you should just be having fun and just live your life. And if you meet someone, they're fine. If not, then when are you planning to go back to Zimbabwe?
I haven't planned yet.
Again, mixed signal. There's no commitment to you.
How?
Your child dad, where is he from?
I'm staying with them.
Your
They're from Zimbabwe.
your child's dad, the man that gave you a child.
He's from Zimbabwe.
Okay, so that's where your life should be.
Mm.
You need to figure out which direction you want to go.
I know which direction I want to go.
But you cannot seem to give that off to a guy, pass it on so a guy can understand. Because one minute you said you're in Zimbabwe, the next minute you're in South Africa, and you want to meet a man in South Africa, but then you may go back to Zimbabwe. Maybe I stay here. Choose.
Mm.
Make a choice. Once you kind of figure out what is it. How old are you?
I'm 31.
31 with one.
31.
Yeah. You need to understand what is it you want before you decide on a man. Because right now, I think you should just meet and just have some fun. If that's the case, maybe later on down the road when you're ready, you make a decision whether or not you would like to be with someone because you're sending too many mixed signals. And I personally would not go for that. If I was a man looking to date you, no, I couldn't. It would just be more about having fun instead.
I'm done with having fun.
Well, then commit to something or someone. Let somebody know that this is what you want. Otherwise, you're still throwing out so many mixed signals. It's ridiculous.
No, I'm done playing games.
Well, then
I want something
you want someone serious? You can go into my bio. You can reserve a time, and you can pay the fee, and then I can help you find what you're looking for. Otherwise, I'm not going to do that. I cannot really sit there and say this is what you want because what you're telling me right now is a bunch of mixed messages, and it's not going anywhere.
I'm not sure. Maybe you don't understand. That's what I want. Something serious.
I just told you what I just said to you. See what I mean? I did it again to you. I just did it, and you totally throw it the other way. I said go into my bio. You can reserve a time. You can book the time. Then you pay the fee. Then I can help you go that direction if that's what you want. But you still cannot figure out which direction you want. You're not ready yet. You're just not ready yet. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye.
Miss Libra. How you doing, Miss Libra? Boy, I must have really missed this because I haven't been up here in a while. Hi there, Miss Libra. Hello. Hi. Guys, if you do not answer, I'm going to bring it down. How you doing there, Liz Munia? Could you turn off that radio, please? Moving along. I cannot. If you guys come up when you're playing the music and I said turn it off, you can't turn it off. I won't turn it off. I'm gonna bring it down. I'm not gonna. I also do YouTube while I'm up here. Currently, I'm talking on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. Thank you for that, Galaxy, young lady. You are so kind. Well, then, man, I can't. You shouldn't be coming up either. So that's what you should not have done. But thank you. Thank you for coming up, but knowing that you're at work, it's no point for you to come up and have a conversation. Uh, thank you, Janice. Janice, thank you for that. That was very kind of you. I appreciate that every single way. Demeen, Denny, how you doing? Ni Habra from Kenya. Joha, how you doing, Joha? That was good. I appreciate that in every way. Thank you. You keep giving me roses. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, let's have a check here. Let's look at who is up here. Thank you. It is whenever a person just keep bouncing from one side of the other to try to figure out which direction you want to go, you're just not ready for life yet. You sound like you just want to have fun. Dimi, you have no contents in your bio. What's up with that? Dr. Deborah, hello there, Dr. Deborah.
Hello,
How you doing?
I'm good.
Great. Is there a reason why you do not have any form of picture in your bio?
I don't have any reason.
You don't have any reason.
Yes, I can put it my picture.
Okay, that would be a wise thing to do if you're trying to meet somebody online, so somebody can know who you are.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Yes, I think it's good.
Yeah, yeah. You got. I mean, you got 8 followers, and I have no clue of who you are, other than somebody probably clicked.
Okay. Thank you for advice.
You're welcome. So, what's your question, young lady?
My question, I'm really serious. I want to look. I'm looking for a serious.
Like I said, the first thing truly you need to do is get a picture in your. The next thing is that you have no picture in your bio. You're what is with you? You press on 10,000 people on your channel. Why have you done that?
I'm a stranger here. So
No, 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 no. You can be a stranger. You're a stranger on every channel. You are following 10,000 people.
wow.
Go look. It's right there. Right there. 10,000. It says it right there. 10K. That's you.
Wow.
You have you have 10 you have no pictures in here to say who you are. Your account is private. Number 3, and number 1, the first thing 10,000 shows desperation.
Okay.
That you're desperate to find somebody, but at the same time, nobody knows who you are because you refuse to put a picture, and then you close your account. How can you find somebody? How can you meet somebody when nobody knows who the heck you are? I don't even know who the heck you are.
Okay.
Yeah, but you need to clean this up. You need to stop showing people that you're desperate by pressing on every single person that comes into your life.
Okay.
Clean it up and open that account because there's no point, no reason for you to have it private when you have nothing in there.
I'll open it.
All right, clean it up. All right, bye bye. Don't show so much. Don't be so. Thank you, young lady. Thank you. Gina B. How you doing, the Gina B? You think? 10,000. It says it right there. 10K. I have no idea why she even have. She have 8 people following her, and she's following 10,000. That's exhausting. Okay. Thank you guys for the follow. Thank you, Janice. Thank you for that galaxy. I appreciate that. You've done a lot. Be careful on that one I talked to you about. I'm not saying he's bad. Find out the cracks before you find the precipice, I should say. Before you go too deep and can't come out, and then come out and get hurt. 1 child, okay. 2, pushing it. 3, disaster. Let's see here. How you doing there? Fatim, how you doing, Fatim? Hi, thank you for the hi. Let's see. Ooh. Boy, I'm actually doing YouTube live on my computer. I think it was much better today. Wow. Can't get my computer from stop spinning around, just spinning around. Okay. Let's see here. Zandy, how you doing there, Zandy? Cynthia, how you doing? Marvelous, how you doing? Miss Libra, you can come back up again if you turn that radio off. Shakira, how you doing, Shakira? Zandy. How are you doing there, Zandy? Hello. How you doing? Good. I can barely hear you, young lady. Is there something wrong with your microphone?
Network.
Okay. It's a network. Okay. I can hear you now as long as you stay close to them. Sorry, what was that? Zandy.
Hello.
You may need to reconnect. Zandy, can you hear me? Reconnect, Zandy. Like I said, I have not been up. Oh my! Thank you guys for 5,000 clicks. I have not been up here for a couple of days, and for a moment I thought I lost it. But it's like a walk in the park. Once you learn how to ride, you never forget about it. So to me, this is like walk in the park. Yes, Andy, I know it was your your network. Zandy, this is your screen. You got football, and something. I'm a mother. I'm a mother. I like baking and cooking. Nice. You'll never stop being hungry. Okay. Opay, how you doing? Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Great. Where you from, Opay?
I'm from Nigeria.
Nigeria. And what bring you through my? What bring you up on my channel?
Yeah, actually, I was just strolling on TikTok, so I just come across your live.
And I wrote, "Why you're single?" So you're on the hot seat if you don't run away. Um, so what's going on with you? What's going on, Opay? Did I say that right? Opay?
No, okay.
Opay.
Yeah.
Where are you? Are you outside or you're inside or is that a fan next? You're sitting next to.
It's a fan. Let me change my position. It's a fan.
Yeah, because the fan is blowing right into the microphone, and it's horrible.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that.
You are okay. So, I'm about to cut you off any second.
I'm with you.
It is really bad. I'm sorry, but it's truly bad. Um, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, let me give you a minute. What's your question, young lady?
Actually, I don't have any question.
All right. Well, thank you for coming up here then, because I'm gonna. You're driving me crazy with that fan. Come back again. All right. Bye bye. Let's go. Lady Ame. Lady Ame, how you doing?
I'm doing good. And you?
Great. Where are you from, young lady?
I'm from Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone seem to be very active. Sierra Leone is very active today. What is do you want to answer my question? Why you're single?
Why I'm single?
Yeah. Are you?
Yes, I break up 4 months ago with my fiance.
Why?
So now I'm single.
Why did you do that?
Because he was cheating on me with my friend, my best friend.
Oh, okay. Did you guys have any kids together?
No.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? First of all, how old are you?
28.
You're 28. You have no
Yes,
children. You have no kids.
No, I have one son.
One son. So you've been with other men. You have been with other men.
That's my first relationship, but I lost my baby dad father when my baby was 7 months old.
Sorry for your loss. But my question still stands. You've been with other men before.
No. Apart of my baby and that.
Wait, hold on. This is what you just said. You just broke up with about 4 months ago, your fiance, because he was cheating with your best friend. And you have a child but that dad for that child passed away when the child was about 7 months old. Correct?
Yes.
So, and I said to you before, you have been with other men before. The answer is yes, I have.
Yes, I am. Sorry.
Exactly. Yes. So you have to think about what you're saying. Think about what you're saying before you answer the question.
Okay, fine.
And I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to be hard on you here, but what I'm trying to say is that why didn't you guys try to work through the problem to see if he come into your life now? You know that you're a single mother. I am not saying what he did was correct, but why didn't you guys sit down and talk about it? Because now, what do you think the next guy you will meet, hopefully down the road? Don't you think he's going to also have maybe had a partner or one or two partners before?
I trust. First of all, I trust in the Lord for my next relationship.
No. Don't bring Christianity in this. Listen to what I just said. Yeah, that's the second time I'm going to say this to you now. Okay, if you meet another guy today, don't you? And if he comes along, he's about, let's say, he's in his early 30s. Do you believe that this man have not been with another woman other than you?
No, I will not believe that. So.
Exactly. So you met a guy. Sure, he fucked up, and I'm not saying he didn't or did. But the problem here is instead of getting completely irrational and going crazy, why didn't you guys sit down and try to work through the problem and find out where the problem lies? Because
I've tried several times, but I've tried even before we break up. So, one of my auntie tried to settle, but at the end of the day, I find out that my best friend is pregnant for him.
Well, maybe he wasn't for you. Maybe he wasn't for you.
No.
Okay.
I
All right.
dated the man before him.
I'm sorry?
I'm the one introduced him to my husband. I dated the man before him. I'm the one introduced him to my guy.
You introduced him to her.
Yes.
And
yes, sir.
And he feels if did she have kids before?
No, sir.
So he chose her because she had no kids before, and you have a child. So he planted his seed because he see that I'm gonna start fresh here. That is what just happened to you. You're a single mother. He says to himself, instead of him investing in your child, unfortunate your ex is gone, he went to somebody else because that will be his biological child. That is what happened. It's not that he didn't want you, it's just that he wanted someone with his own biological child. And he doesn't have to take care of somebody else's child. So that's what happened to you right there. It's not a matter that he hates you, it's just that he wanted somebody with no children. And that is why what you didn't find out in this relationship. And that is why he moved on. The answers are too simple. You just don't know how. The answers is right there. You just didn't know how to read them. So the next guy comes along, is either you meet somebody with children, make it easier for you to be able to focus on that, try to work through that, because he's going to come along with packages. This guy saw someone without children and he went that direction because he didn't want someone with a child that he had to pay for, while he could do that over here and pay for his own child. That is what happened. It was nothing against you. It was nothing against you. He just said he chose somebody else with no children. And you didn't understand that. You didn't understand that, but you're feeling more like why this happened to me? It's not that it happened to you, it's just that was the reason. All right, let you go. Oh, okay. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. Sorry, my network.
Yeah, you're losing. You run out of data. Okay. Do you understand what I'm saying now, right?
Yes, no, yes, sir.
You don't need to have a bad feeling towards him, regardless how you see it. You may think you hate him. He just made a financial choice. That's the reason why he did it. It's not a matter of hating you. He just choose to take care of his own child instead of taking care. Maybe if you could have had one for him and this one, he just made that. That's just a decision he made. Understand?
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Good. All right. Bye bye. It was a simple one. But you can work through that by finding somebody else. That's somebody on the same level. And think about before you walk into a bird's nest, make sure the nest is full. So this way you guys can balance out the relationship. Otherwise, you're just gonna walk into that wall again. Don't do it. All right, guys. Yeah. What time is it? It's almost 3 o'clock. Okay. It is 3 o'clock. Whoa. What's the temperature? 10 degrees. Just a minute. I'm just taking a quick pause. Yep. I got another half an hour up here. Let's run it. Joselle. Hello there, Joselle. Hi.
Hello.
Where are you from, Joselle?
I am from the Philippines.
You don't even look nothing Philippines. I was more thinking you're more maybe from Malaysia or something, or Singapore, but not Philippines. So, young lady, I saw that you're in the chat for a while. What's on your mind?
Yeah, so I'm just wanted to know that why I'm still single right now. That maybe because you can help me advise what to do, or I'm going to heal for someone, or what else.
Can I ask you a question? What's your age?
Oh, I'm 39.
You're 39. Do you have any children?
No, I don't have.
Okay. What happened here? What are we? Why are you not? Why didn't you have any kids? So what's going on here? Am I missing something?
So I've been in the relationship before. That was 7 years ago, and my fiance is from Netherlands, and he died because of the heart problem. And then he is my first love, and after that, I'm afraid to fall in love again, and I'm afraid to have a heart again or feelings again with someone.
Can I stop you for a second? Can you stand up?
Yeah, sure.
Just stand up. The curtain right there. What is that, a wall?
Yeah.
What is there? Okay. If I tell you to do something, would you do it? If I tell you to run into that wall, would you do it?
Yeah, I'm going to.
No. Listen to what I just said. If I tell you to run into the wall, would you do it?
Just to run.
No. Would you run into the wall?
I know.
That's what you should be afraid of. You see the difference? If you run into the wall, what's going to happen? You're going to get hurt. Your ex or husband or first love has passed on. You cannot change that. That's over with. Yes, you grieve. But now you've been putting yourself on the shelf saying that I'm afraid. Afraid of what? What is it you're afraid of? You're afraid of being hurt again? It can happen. It can happen. But that doesn't mean that you should stop loving. We're human beings. We're born, we die. We love, we break. Things happen. It doesn't mean that you could just simply park your life for the rest of your life. No, that's the wrong thing to do. You won't run into that window because it will hurt you. It will cause some form of damage to you. I am not saying you should pick up the wrong person. That's not what I'm saying. But you need to start. You've come over that part now in your life where you're beyond grief, but now you're just afraid. You're probably having this picture around, hanging around, so you can look at that. That man is no longer there. That's just an image of someone in your mind, in your memory, and it's always going to be there. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't love again. You should. It's time to get past that and start loving again. Just open your mind, be careful, especially if you're doing it, if you're trying to meet someone on social media, just be careful, about what you put out there, because whatever you put out there is what you're going to get back. Just be careful. But other than that, I think it's time to start loving again. It's that simple. Because he wouldn't appreciate you doing that at all. Period. He wouldn't accept that. And you think he would, if you had passed on, would you like him to be doing what you're doing right now? No.
Yeah, you're correct.
So there's nothing to be. Don't run into that window because it's going to hurt the crap out of you. But you can also be careful of the man that comes along. Open your mind to open your heart and let somebody in. But be careful and don't be judgmental. Learn to love before you go forward. You'll be fine. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Mhm. You'll be okay. All right. And if you really need my help, I do have, I do help people by showing. You can go into my bio. You can reserve a time. It does cost a fee, but I can really get you out there where there are plenty of guys that would probably love to know who you are if they're interested in that. But you have to go into my bio. You have to set up and pay. There's a fee start from what, $75, I think, and upward to $250. But it all depends on if you're interested in that. You can go in and set it up, and I'll be more than happy to help you, show you another level of how to meet someone. Okay? I think she just went over to my bio page. There you are. I think you went over to the bio page, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Yeah. Well, I think there's no more need to be said here. The only thing is, like I said, just time to move on. Let the dead Rest in peace. You're still alive. That's it.
Thank you.
Any more question?
And then so far,
You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Just one step. Take it one step at a time. One step at a time. But you're ready. You're more than ready to get back out there. There'll be you'll find love, and love is waiting for you. You just need to open up your mind and open your heart and get going. All right. All right, Josel.
thank you.
Thanks for coming up. All right, you can bring yourself down. Bring yourself down. Let me see if I can switch this thing around. Somehow my camera is frozen. There we go. My camera was frozen there for a second. Okay, let's see. Maskey. Maskey, how you doing? How you doing, Maskey?
I'm good, and you?
Oh, I am trying to get back into the swing of TikTok. I've been off for a week. So now I'm back anyway, trying to see how things are going. So, young lady, who am I talking to, and do you want to answer to my question? Why are you single?
Why am I single?
Hmm.
Because I have not yet seen the right one.
Oh, you mean that they're seeing you, but you're just not running to them? Is that the question? Is that the thing?
Huh?
First of all, where are you from, young lady?
Senegal.
Sierra Leone.
Senegal. I'm from Sierra Leone, but currently I'm in Senegal.
Boy, I did call it right.
Yeah.
You okay, you know where you are. And is there a reason for being there? Is that your permanent base now, or are you just temporarily there?
Temporarily.
So if you're temporarily there, why are you trying to find love?
I just went there to find money, and I go to another country.
Wait a second, you went there to find money?
Yeah.
Okay, so where does the man comes into play here? If you're just here to get some better finance, so why are you worrying about men? How old are you?
27.
27, and you have no children?
I have 2 kids.
And they're back in Senegal, back in Sierra Leone.
Sarah.
What are you doing? What is it you're doing where you are now?
Restaurants.
So you work in a restaurant. You have 2 children, and your kids are probably less than 10 years old.
My first child is 9 years.
And your second?
6 years.
What did I just say? Your children are probably less than 10 years old. That's what I just said, right?
Yeah.
So I was right. So why are you worrying about why is it that you're worrying about getting pregnant where you are now than just work to help your children back home? Because if a man comes into your life, that can happen.
I don't understand.
Where you are currently working in a restaurant, you're single, you have 2 kids back in Sierra Leone, less than 10 years old. Why are you worrying about finding a man in where you are?
No, I'm not finding a man from where I am.
So what is it you're trying to do then?
I'm finding a man out of Africa.
Young lady, do yourself a favor. Work hard, put some money aside, send it back home to take care of your two children. And stop worrying about getting a penis right now. Because that's what's going to end up. You're going to end up getting pregnant where you are, and life is just going to get even worse. You don't. The truth doesn't sound good now, does it?
Yeah.
It hurts, doesn't it? I don't talk. I don't BS up here. If you I can see the situation you're in, and you're not seeing one bit where you are. You're not even getting it where you are. You don't need a man right now when you have two kids under 10 years old, and the fathers of those kids are probably two different fathers, and they're not taking care of the kids.
No, not two different father.
Okay, one father. Is he taking care of them?
Yeah.
Okay. So why you want to go get a third child now for? With another man?
I want to get married, not only to get pregnant. I want to get married.
And so far, how's that going for you? How's it going for you so far where you are?
Yeah, English
if a man finds out that you have two kids back home in Sierra Leone, he's just gonna want to do one thing: have some sex, and then he's gone again. Doesn't sound too good now, does it? It's too raw. What I'm saying is just too raw. I'm not here to play around. You don't want to hear the truth, then fine, I can't help you. But I think you should be focusing on helping your children back in Sierra Leone. If you find somebody, have some fun, use a condom. But I don't think if marriage you should be worried about right now, because that's a pain. That's going to be just too much of a pain. All right, young lady, I'll let you go. Think about it. Cheers. What is going on with this thing here? Can you bring yourself down, please?
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye. For some reason, my thing here keeps freezing up. Let me do this. Let me switch to this. Oh, let me switch over to here. Go to live. Just a few. I'm gonna do a few more minutes up here. For some reason, my iPad just keeps switching out on me, so I needed to get off of that one. Yeah, we can finish up here. So good. Oh. Hello there, Irene. Irene. Hello, Irene. Hello, Norge. Hur mår du? Ah! Ha? Vad sa du? Mot dig?
Jag är blåsarvack.
Ja, jag menar blåsa bort dig. Ja, men det bor nära havet.
Ja.
Havet är bara några kanske en halv kilometer för dig. Eller inte så långt borta.
Nej.
Ah. Så om det blåser så då får man leva med det. Men det är inte kallt.
Jajamän.
Det är inte kallt då.
Jo.
Ingen snö.
Nej.
Nej. Jag har inte varit här för över en vecka. Kanske det märks det.
Nej.
Jag har inte varit på live. Jag har varit... TikTok har sparkat bort mig för en vecka.
Varför det?
Någon har sagt någonting och sen det gick över och så när jag tryckte appeal så nekade de den så bara...
Jag var på live.
Du har varit på live, jag har sett det på live.
Mm.
Ja, men det var bra för mig att ha en paus. Det var faktiskt bra. Så jag fick en...
Alla har gått över en liten paus där.
Ja, jag var glad att ta en liten paus. Plus, jag satt och jobbade med nya sponsor. Så imorgon ska jag tillbaka och göra mera sponsorship igen. Som jag skulle ha haft en företag här idag. Men killen var så snål. Han kunde inte betala mig. Så jag sa, skitsamma. Så jag vill inte ha det. Så. Jag vill inte ha uppdraget. Så då säger jag, tackar er. Han ger mig bara sämre villkor. Jag kanske byter igen. En kvar. Där. Hör du mig?
Ja.
Ja, nu så. Då så. Jag var tvungen att byta tillbaka från telefonen till här. Så det mår bra då. Allt är bra med dig. Hej då YouTube. Jag körde YouTube.